Welcome to Academia. My name is Brian, and today we are going to talk about evaluating limits as x approaches infinite or a very large value. So in this method, what usually happens is anytime you see that the limit x is approaching infinity, the approach to use is to check the highest power in the denominator and divide it in each element of these each terms, okay, in both the numerator and denominator. All right. So in essence, what I can say is that the step you do is to divide each term in both the numerator and denominator with the highest power of x in the denominator. So in this case, we see that the highest power of x in the denominator is x squared, yeah? The highest power of x in the denominator is x squared. And so we are going to divide each of these terms, that is this term, this other term, this other term, this term, and this term, and this term, with x squared, yeah? So that we are able to get our value. So then, how to proceed in this situation is going to be this way. So we are going to write here a solution. So the solution is to divide with the highest power of x in the denominator, and you've gotten is x squared. So we are going to write 2x cubed minus 6x squared minus 110. All this you divide by x squared over x squared over x squared over x squared minus 6x minus 20 over x squared over x squared over x squared. All right. Then now you simplify and see what you're going to get. For this one, we can cancel this and this. We remain with 2x. And then for this one, we remain with minus 6. And then for this one, you're going to have 110 over x squared, something of that kind. And then for the denominator, this one goes, so we remain with 1 minus, for this one will remain with 6 over x, okay? And this one you get minus 20 over x squared. All right. Then now you can subject these equations to the limit as x approaches infinity over 2x minus 6 minus 110 over x squared over 1 minus 6 over x minus 20 over x squared. Yeah, so that is the case. So then you realize one thing, that when the denominator of a certain number is a very large number, that the answer actually approaches 0. So in this case, if x is a very large number, 6 over very large divided by a very large number will approach 0. So this will approach 0. Same thing to this one will approach 0 because it is a very large number. Same thing to this one will approach 0, right? So then we are remaining with 2x minus 6 over 1. All right, then you substitute that very large number in x. So you realize we'll have x multiplied by a very large number minus 6 over 1. So in this case, we'll still remain with a very large number. So the answer is infinity. All right, the answer is infinity. So I'm going to give us an exercise here, which you are going to solve. And then you tell me what you are getting as a solution, so that we see whether you've understood or not. So before we do it together, you are going to try it out. You'll pause the video and try it out. Then you are going to see. So it's limit, evaluate the following limit. Limit as x approaches infinity over 2x squared minus 6x plus 110 over 14x squared minus 20x minus 60. So pause the video, try to solve it, and then we shall proceed. So welcome back. So we are going to write here a solution. So we are going to just use the same steps. So the steps is to check the highest power in the denominator, the highest power of x, which is x squared, and divide throughout. All right. So in this case, we are going to have 2x squared minus 6x plus 110, and divide each element with x squared over x squared over x squared. Same thing with our denominator, 14x squared minus 20x minus 60, divide by x squared over x squared over x squared. All right. And then now we x squared and x squared, they cancel. This one means it will translate to 2 minus this one, and this one, it will be 6 over x, all right, plus 110 over x squared, all right, over this, and this will cancel, remain with 14, minus this one will remain 1, 20 over x, okay, minus 60 over x squared, and then where there's x replaced with infinity, which is a very large value, this one will tend to 0, it will tend towards 0, it will tend towards 0, it will tend towards 0. So then we'll remain with that limit answer as 2 over 14, which is, you can simplify further as 1 over 7. So if you have 1 over 7 as the answer, then you are good to go. So that is how you evaluate limits as x approaches infinity or a very large value. So thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe, share, and like this video so that support us. So thank you.